So today I thought that I would show you guys some light language movement so that you can basically, do it for yourself at various points in your life when you feel like you need maybe soothing, you need to move energy around in your body, you need to connect in with an emotion, need to maybe let go of some unspoken words, or you need to ground yourself, or you need to just shake something off, or you need to try and break a habit. There's all these ways that we can inject light language into our lives that really benefit us in a practical way. And I know for not everyone, the channeling of it vocally or with your voice comes very easily. It's certainly not that common. So I was thinking movement is a very easy thing to connect in with, even easier than drawing it. And it's also comes with the gift of embodiment. And what I mean by the gift of embodiment is sitting with the energies of 2020, and we're in Capricorn season currently, not that it matters, but there is this very earthy kind of energy in the world right now. And I think that really we're being called to kind of ground into that, but not to sink into the earth and become kind of too earthbound, but also to not, it's really important that we're not up in our heads or airy-fairy at this point, because we really need to be engaging in earth. So really, I think embodiment, or certainly in my own path, embodiment, either through yoga, dance, or in whatever way, just lying down, forcing myself to be in my body is very, very grounding for me. So this is one way that we can connect in with our energy, because I also understand for a lot of people, maybe being in your body, it's not an easy thing to be. Maybe we don't like being there. Maybe we've got self-conscious issues. Maybe, certainly I used to literally be so self-conscious, through high school and stuff. I would just walk around all slouched down, trying to hide and cover my body and stuff. And I see it, especially in women now, and it breaks my heart, because I'm just you're so beautiful. I want people to just embody themselves, Anyway, so this is really a part of a bigger idea that I'm kind of generating right now around embodiment, around dance, around movement, light language movement and dance, and things like posture and all these things, and how they actually impact our life. They really do. And it can really make the difference, especially if, we're someone who's very in our heads, we're very intellectual, or the way that we find peace or meaning is through understanding something or knowing something. And I think that honestly we need to move away from that, and instead of trying to understand everything, we just move into our experience of it, and our embodiment and our experience of it. Okay. So, yes. Basically, it's sort of you can do this with your kids, seriously, if you have children, or if you know children, it's a really great way of everyone connecting with their energy, it's forming a relationship with your own energy. Okay, so we're going to start with this move, and this is all light language, you guys. This is light language movement, or dance. You might start dancing with it, I don't know, see what you like doing. You might start speaking it, or you might just stick with these simple moves to start with, okay? So, move number one, it's like a choreography, no it's not. It's just we're circling, we've got two hands, hopefully, and we're circling energy into our heart space. So we're bringing it in. You see how we're moving in? And that is going to be very different to move number two, which is when we're bringing energy out. And you see that my head always goes up, because we need to clear our throat chakra when we do this one. So that's the first two moves. And I want you guys to actually now, if you've just been watching me, stand up or sit up straight. I'm being bossy. And actually do it, okay? Don't just watch and be whatever. Do it, because it feels really good. Okay, so start with this one. This one's my favorite one, you guys. And this is really good if you're a giver, if you give too much of yourself, because it's bringing you back to your heart energy. It's connecting you back with your heart space, and it's honestly, it's giving your own energy to yourself. It's very, very soothing and healing. It's very nice connecting with the heart energy. Now, while you're here, you might feel like you need to speed up, because that feels really good, trust me. Or it might feel really good for you to go slow. So just trust. Now, I'm going to speed up a little bit because I like the feeling of the vibration it creates. So we're really just working with our energy, yeah? You see? We're not really touching ourselves at all. And this is light language, you know? If I am channeling, like, it really does help move it out. So this could also help you speak it if you wish to. Okay, so now we're going to reverse it. And everyone, bring your unspoken words out, you know? Clear that throat, connect that heart and throat energy. Okay, now we're going to do another one. Okay, so this one is like, this one's kind of just, it's a little bit more of a light language dance. So you can either do like this, and this is very like, just experiment. It doesn't have to be perfect. There's no necessarily right or wrong way. It's just about you connecting in with your own energy and starting to bring healing or soothing or love to it, you know? So this one, hands like this, put down this finger, so it's the one next to the pinky finger, and then we're just spiraling at the wrists. So you can do opposite ways with each hand, or you can do one over each other, kind of like creating like a vortex of energy. Or you can bring like a mudra. See? Like a mudra, and then you're just twirling each wrist. And this is really clearing like from the heart, it's clearing out the shoulders, it's clearing out the throat. You can bring it down to the belly, you can bring it up to the face. If you want more radiance, kind of, you know, like this is all working on like when we have blocks in our aura or in our energetic field, our auric field. So when we bring light language movement to our own body, to our own energy, we're instantly clearing from our energy field. We're instantly clearing any blocks, any stagnancy, any unfelt emotion, any unspoken words that are lingering around us and causing heaviness or causing us to feel held back or knocked off course or ungrounded or whatever it is. Okay, so this is what we were doing. And then, okay, so this one is an interesting one. I would suggest this one if you suffer or you identify with having any kind of like a mental illness, or if you have a lot of migraines, headaches, or any like, what's the word? Any like intrusive thoughts that don't really feel like yours, or you don't know how to deal with or disidentify from them, you know, they're sort of impacting you. Okay, so we're just pulling from our right ear. We're pulling energy out of our head from our right ear first. And then we'll pull from our left. So you might feel that one feels like more blocked than the other. For me, my right ear has always got way more to pull out of it than the left. And this is why I want you guys to start doing it for yourself, so that you can intuitively start to recognize, okay, what does my energy feel like? Do I feel like I've got real blocks in my left side or on my right side? Do you know what I mean? Start to really connect in that way. Okay, now I'm just doing this intuitively, so it feels quite good. We're bringing energy forwards from the back of us, sort of around the shoulder area. Really good, feels really good. Now we're gonna bring it back to the heart, bringing energy out. See how you can mix it all up and then bring it back in again, feel that soothing. Speed it up, slow it down, whatever you like. Okay, and then the final one is for if you have anxiety or if you have digestion or anything like that, digestion issues. Get your right hand and put it like maybe an inch away from your tummy. So I'll just show you on my chest, but imagine it's my tummy. and then you get your left hand over the top, or you can just do the right hand, and then you're just doing it in a clockwise direction over your belly. And that's really bringing, that's like where the flow of digestion really you want it to be going. And you can also just actually touch your belly. It doesn't have to be energy with this one. I used to be, well, I am still a massage therapist, so this is really, really helpful for digestion. And if you have any lower back pain, you can bring that circling around the hips with both hands and then around to the sacrum, or the sort of the lower back plate sort of area on your hip to spine area. And then you can also just do it like in general all over your torso, because this is an area that gets really, really stagnant. So I'm just like really quickly kind of like this, doing circles around. It also helps to tighten up your skin if you're interested in having tight skin. Just like self-massage, you guys, is also really healing. I'm really, really big, like, I don't know, advocate for self-massage. Face massage as well is really good. I was thinking about maybe showing you guys my face massage routine, but okay. So I think that's enough. I don't want to overwhelm you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and please try it. Like, I'm so fingers crossed that you guys will actually connect in with it and give it a go. So bless, of course, take it or leave it, take what resonates. Much love, everybody.